Hey guys, hello, hello. Whew. Oddly enough, I came on here. Let's see if this is working. It's working. Alright, I came on here at my lunch break the day I was supposed to finish the reading. So I came on, I did the whole reading. It was probably like 20 or so minutes, and it didn't save properly. It just, I ended the video, and then I must have clicked out of it so where it didn't save. So I'm just like, oh great, I'm gonna have to do it again. It wasn't gonna come on that night, and then I don't know what happened yesterday where I just didn't have time in the morning. So yeah, let's go ahead and just restart today. Today's a new day. Let's start off with a book or a word from the Quran, and then we're gonna go into part 2 of Leviticus, just to carry out what we were trying to do the days prior. Okay. Alright, daily word for the day. In the name of Allah, most gracious, most merciful. Okay. Alrighty. Well, wonderful. This is from Surah 48, which is Al-Fath, which means the victory. It's a lovely message this morning. If you've been feeling dreary, low, incomplete, don't ask how I thought of that, but yes. Alright, so Stu, go ahead and read line 1 and 2, because line 1 was fairly short, and my thumb kind of landed in the middle. Verily we have granted thee a manifest victory, that Allah may forgive thee thy faults of the past, and those to follow. Fulfill his favor to thee, and guide thee on the straight way. Good. That is what we like to hear. That is what we like to hear. Really granted thee a manifest victory. Washing machine was on its loud section there. I do apologize. Alrighty, one more time through. Verily we have granted thee a manifest victory, that Allah may forgive thee thy faults of the past and those to follow. Fulfill his favor to thee, and guide thee on the straight way. Hello? Let's see if this quiets. I know you can hear the washing machine. I always try not to put it on, but oh my goodness. Alright, well, pretty straightforward here. It's always nice to read and we hear things that we like to hear and that motivate us. Not to say that this, what's the word? What is that word? I'm so sorry. Not to say that, like, warning, I guess we'll just use that word for now, warning, or, conviction, not conviction. There's the word that I always use that is not coming to me now, but not to say that warning and conviction is not motivating, because I would say that it is even more so than these other words, right? Oh goodness. But here, Facebook is really giving me a hard time. I do apologize. It's like copying the same line over again. Interesting. I'm just not going to mess with it right now. I'm trying to figure out how to spell fulfill. One L at the end, one L after the U. I thought there were two L's, but maybe just is how it's written here. Anyways, that Allah may forgive thee thy faults. So we are talking a lot about forgiveness and how the Israelites cultivated that forgiveness and that kind of wiping the slate clean, right? How that took place. We're going to get into a little bit more of that today. And guide thee on the straight way. So, of course, we're forgiving our faults of the past and those to follow. We're not perfect people. We never were perfect people. So the important factor is that we are believers and we have, a greater understanding of, why we're here, and a greater glory and gratitude and thanks to God. That is really the thing that sets us apart from everyone else. And everyone thinks it's the self and it's me, or just the culmination of the universe. And yes, the universe plays a part, but again, it's that gratitude to the one Lord, right? That sets everything apart and makes it very clear for us to move forward in the way that we want to move forward. So, that forgiveness is very important. Very good. All right, let's go on to part 2 of Leviticus, and we're going to learn a little bit again about cleansing the spirit, cleansing the mind, cleansing the body, and what that is all about. All right.